When you think about a Lamborghini, what words or emotions come to mind first? It might be millionaire, status, sexy, successful, power, excitement, or arousal. Maybe not arousal. We tend to look at the exciting things that a car like this can actually get us. Just by looking at the car, we already feel the asphalt under our asses. We feel the vibration on the steering wheel. We hear the popping of the exhaust. The engine is roaring. We see the people staring at us. It's wonderful. What we don't look at are the costs that come with owning a sexy beast like a Lamborghini. In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly what it takes to own a Lambo. Indeed, if you have to ask what a Lamborghini costs you, you probably can't afford it. But we will look at it anyways, and I found the perfect car for us already. A 2021 Lamborghini Huracan LP610 4 Evo Coupe for only $309,900. Look at this baby. Sorry. Okay, let's push our ego and all the emotions aside and let's just focus on our brain a little bit. Let's use it for a second. Financial experts came up with a rule of thumb that basically helps people identify if they can afford a car or not. This rule states that you shouldn't purchase a car that's worth more than 10% of your entire yearly income. So do you currently make $3 million a year? Yes? What are you waiting for? Let's get this fucking beast of a car. Congratulations. If you don't make $3 million, keep watching. Okay, let's just assume you don't make $3 million a year, but you decided to just buy the car anyways because you have $350,000 in your bank account and you just want to get this car because you want to show off a little bit. You want to feel good. You want to feel sexy. You want to feel... Sorry. Brain time. Okay. I know there are a ton of different ways how we could purchase this car. We could lease it, we could loan it, we could just pay for it in cash, different ways. But for this video, I want to focus on just this example of us buying the car out straight. We have the cash, we put it down, and then let's see what happens. So let's assume we bought the car for $309,900. What's next? For us to drive this car off the lot, we need insurance. I did some research and I found a bunch of different offers starting from as low as $150 all the way up to $400. As you can see, it's very difficult to get a very accurate quote on this car because insurance costs depend on your age, your history, when was the first time you got your driver's license, have you had any accidents, where do you live, do you own a house, do you rent a house? So many different things play a role in setting the perfect price for you. So let's just assume $200 for us is fair. So we are in a good situation. We have $200 a month in insurance. That adds $3,400 a year to the first year of purchase. So next step, we want to drive this beautiful thing. We want to show off a little bit. We want to feel good. We want to feel that power. So we need gas, $200 a month. That adds another $2,400 for the first year. You know what? Let's reduce that to $100 because I know there are a bunch of people out there right now like, $200 a month? Where are you driving, dude? So let's reduce that to $100 a month, $1,200 a year, which means it's $1,200 a year, not $2,400. So let's revise that. Perfect. Since it's such a beautiful and expensive car, we want to take care of it. So we have to go to the doctor, the mechanic, at least once a year. And apparently that's between $800 to $1,000 each visit. For this one, I really want to go with the $1,000 because I owned a Porsche before and mine was already close to $1,000. So I assume a Lamborghini, which is worth 3 times as much, will closer be to $1,000. And that's just a regular service. If we like to drive fast, and I assume we do like that because why would we get a Lamborghini if we don't like fast cars? We probably need a new set of Pirellis for $1,200, including labor, at least once a year. So that's another $2,200 on our first year. So currently we spend $315,700 on our car in the first year. This money left our bank account and now we're sitting on it. But are we though? Let's find out. Let's fast forward 1 year. After only 1 year of driving this sexy beast of a car, we are now sitting on $217,192 resale value. What? That's $98,508 that we lost in the first year of driving this car. And this number doesn't get better over time. We just keep losing more money each year. I mean, that's not a big surprise because it's a car. it's a depreciating asset, or I would say liability, because it costs you money and it decreases in value over time. Let's rewind for a second. $100,000 that we lost in the first year. That's not even what it cost us to own this car. There's something else called opportunity cost. If we had invested our $309,900 in anything else but the car, we would probably sit on a way more money today than we did a year ago. And I want to make something very clear. Since every single investment has risk involved, there's not a single investment that's risk-free. So let's take this example. If we decided to put $309,900 into a stable coin and then put it into a interest-paying wallet on BlockFi, we could have made $16,669.38 on top of our $310,000. Meaning we'd be worth now $326,569. More than the Lambo cost us in the very first year. Even if we invested the money into the stock market at an average yield of 4%, we would be sitting on $322,296 after the first year. I just came up with an idea. What if we put that money into BlockFi, get the $16,669 a year, divide that by 12, it's roughly $1,400 a month. Let's just lease the Lamborghini with 0 down payment, boom, money glitch. All right, it's still not enough. Okay. So as you can see, owning a Lamborghini is not just that one big payment that you have to make. Obviously, you have a lot of fees and regular costs that, come with any car. But on top of that, you lose a lot of value by investing or purchasing an expensive exotic car like that. So if you consider the opportunity cost of, instead of making $16,600 a year, you're losing $100,000 a year, you need to really be able to afford that. Before I end this video, I want to make something very clear. Owning a Lamborghini is super sexy. It's awesome. I love the car. It sounds amazing, but I want to make sure that you understand, don't just buy it to show off to other people. If you are financially not there yet, you cannot enjoy the car, because instead of you purchasing the car and having fun with it because you don't care how much it costs, you are like, let's not drive there because it's another 4 or 5 miles getting there, and then the gas, and then I have to do a service. If you worry about the money, then you cannot enjoy the car. I promise you, if you just buy it for other people to stare at you and think you are the baller, you're the fucking man, you're not. Make wise financial decisions. If you're not financially there yet, don't you worry and don't put that burden on yourself. You only make it harder for yourself to get to that point where you can easily afford it in passive income or whatever, or you just buy it because you can, but don't rush it. Take your time. I promise you, you will get there if you really want it, and make sure that you take one step at a time. You'll get there. If you're still here watching this video, thank you so much for your time. You have no idea how much that means to me. I appreciate your time. As always, have a great day.